Tehran is coming back to life this morning. Traffic in the streets, shops open. The government still firmly in control. Those who hoped the war would bring a quick regime change were wrong. This morning I met Iran's deputy foreign minister.
There's been some confusion as to how much damage was actually done to Iran's nuclear program. Can you tell me how much damage was done?
The damage is serious. That is what I can tell you.
Does Iran plan to respond to this 12-day war with an attack against U.S. bases, the U.S. homeland in some way?
We have already responded to that, and as long as there is no act of aggression being perpetrated by the United States against us, we will not respond again.
Iran was in the middle of negotiating with both the Trump administration and the IAEA when Israel launched its surprise attack last month. President Trump quickly joining in. Now, trust is all but gone. For days, Iran took a beating. Dozens of its top generals and nuclear scientists were assassinated. Iran says nearly 1,000 of its people were killed, including many civilians. And now Iran is honoring its dead, of the present and past. During the holy festival of Muharram, when Shia Muslims, who are the majority in Iran, remember how the founders of their faith were murdered for their beliefs by more powerful enemies.
Here they are mourning and celebrating a Shia martyr killed 1,400 years ago. But this year, after the war with Israel, this ancient ceremony has an added significance, a way for Iranians to show they will never forget and never surrender.
Iran was bruised by this latest war, but is not surrendering. Many Iranians say the country has never been more united, as Iranians, in this time of crisis, rally around their flag and faith. Iran's parliament did formally suspend cooperation with the UN's nuclear watchdog, the IAEA. But today, the deputy foreign minister told me that the window for cooperation is not completely closed and that ultimately the decision rests with the supreme leader. Laura?
All right, Richard, appreciate the reporting.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.